Good morning students. EC8553 discrete time signal processing. Previous video we discussed about the programming in DSP processor of the TMS320C5X architecture. That only we are going to discuss today. The topic called DSP architecture, which used to call as TMS320C5X. The TMS represents Texas Instruments. Very important default question in part B in unit number 5. Explain in detail about or draw the block diagram or functional diagram in DSP processor. How to draw this TMS320C5X architecture? Students ask the question, it look like a big how to draw. It is categorized into 4 areas. I mentioned here step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Take step number 1. You have to draw the program bus and data bus. In all the diagram, architecture diagram, we have the bus sectors. The bus sectors are totally 3 here. Program address bus, data address bus or program data bus. Here one is green color sketch I mentioned here. Program bus, data bus, program data bus. It will be interconnected. Then step number 2, peripherals, which is also called as on-chip peripherals. That means from the system the kit has been connected. It be dumped and interfaced. What and all? Through interfacer, through timer, resetter, serial port connector, port 1, port 2, many ports are there. That's what I mentioned in the side in the violet color sketch as peripherals, serial port 1, 2, 3, timer, interface, resetter 1 and 2. Then come to step number 3, memory. Very important. In blue color sketch I mentioned that memory, program memory, data memory. It is called as program data memory in terms of RAM and ROM, write and read procedure. We have to draw the single cycle clock pulse cycle. So read and ROM, ROD. So we have to mention DRARM, SARAM, DRM, PRM. All this comes under the memory register bit B0 to B8. C5X, that is it takes 32 bit, 64 bit, 128 bit, dot. Then come to the last part, step number 4, ALU and CPU. Very important part, CPU, central processing unit consists of CALU, CPU, PLU, MMR, AREU, arithmetic logic unit, central processing unit, parallel logic unit, memory mapped register, auxiliary register. All this consists of the registers from 0 to N. All the registers has been stored in the CPU. In the parallel logic unit, it will be interfaced and interconnected with all the data bus and program bus through the memory. Memory will be interfaced with the data bus and program bus with 128 bits. The bus sectors as well as CPU, all these consisting through the memory, and this registers has been auxiliated through the auxiliary register. This register moves towards the parallel logic unit PLU. This performs the functionality of all the DSP processor. Then it will be connected and interfaces with the serial port register. From this you have to write the theory part, which each step by step with key points has been mentioned accordingly.